out of here. Weezy out of here.
Hey ladies, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoy this video and enjoy watching this look. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. So let's get right into it. I started already with my eyebrows already done. Right now you're watching me look for a brush to pack in the shadow. I'm not going to do much editing to this video because I want you guys to see the process of how long it takes me to do my own makeup. Again, I will be coming back with better quality videos, but right now this is me packing in this orange shadow into my crease, and I really enjoyed this orange shadow. I don't know if I showed the palette that I used, but I will leave everything in the description down below. I'm just going in with a Real Techniques small crease brush and just packing it in and then blending it out on the edges. So I do it to both eyes. And yes, as you can hear, I am sick, and I was sick in this video, but it's a-okay. You know, we still gotta work, we still gotta do it, sis still gotta put out her content. So yes, I'm just packing it in on the other eye and just taking my time with it. I had a lot of fun doing this look simply because I liked how much time it took me, how much time I really put into blending the shadows together, making sure that everything was right and put together right. Now, honestly, I really could have done better on my eyebrows, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, and I think that's when I saw at the moment I really wanted to do better on my eyebrows. But right now, I'm just going in and like diffusing it a little bit, because after I do this, I'm gonna go right in with the yellow shade to you know, kind of as a transition color into the orange from the brow bone for this smoky look. And I was thinking purely Halloween, like Halloween colors, not really fall. I was thinking like, you know, kind of, I've been in this kind of gothic kind of vibes, dark vibes. As you see, my nails are brown. You know, I've been in this kind of like, I'm enjoying black and dark looks because it's only Halloween. Like, it only is going to last for 31 days. You know what I'm saying? And then we go right back into our normal browns and nudes and fall colors. But I really enjoyed playing with black. I don't really like a lot of black eyeshadow. I don't really use a lot of black eyeshadow, but yes, I really enjoy playing with the black. Right now, I'm about to start packing in and blending out the orange with the yellow. And I just took another different brush that I got from a I think it was like the little polka dot brush set that I forget what company exactly came out with it, but it was a company, and I got it as a gift. So I got this and a bunch of other brushes, but I ended up throwing them away because, as you can see, this brush is pretty old, but I really love her. She really blends my eyeshadow out really good. But it is time for a new set of brushes. But in due time, we are broke college students. We are on a budget. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, like I said, it's just me gradually taking in that yellow, and I want you to pay close attention to how I do it, because honestly, it made more sense. If I didn't blend out that orange before I put the yellow on, it wasn't gonna come out blended. And that's why I say I really enjoy doing it, because it taught me more blending. Every time I do my makeup, I learn something new. Every time I do my makeup or someone else's makeup, I learn something that I could do better. And that's just how I flow with the makeup looks that I do. I try to do something different. I try to learn something better each time so that it comes out better. So right now I'm going right into the crease with a dark brown to start smoking this whole look out. Now, this is the part where the orange kind of gets lost in the sauce, and I have to start all the way back and go back in and pack back in that orange and pack back in the yellow to fuse it out. But You know, like I said, I'm learning and I'm getting better, so I will know better how to do it. I think it's the brush that I use. I should have used a smaller brush to blend out the to blend in the dark brown color. I definitely think I should have done that. So yeah, right now I'm just blending in the brown color. I chose like the darkest brown so then I could transition it into the black, because as you're gonna see, I'm gonna put black all over the lid, and then I added like some glitter. I'm going ahead of myself because I'm so excited, but we was definitely thinking like Halloween vibes. You know, I love Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. It's definitely one of the fun holidays because I like the fact that you can dress up and be anything like that you like. And this is just part one of the Halloween series. If you follow me on Instagram, you definitely saw that I did a Halloween look exclusively just for Instagram. I did not record a tutorial on it, but I definitely just did the look for Instagram. So, you know, as you go, you want to make sure you take a clear look at your face before you start doing anything else to see what you need to fix. Because if you just keep going, like I said, I needed to go back in with the orange because the orange got lost in the sauce. Like I wanted every color to stand out in this look. I wanted every color to be noticeable. I wanted you to know, like, okay, she took orange, she took yellow, and she took brown, and she made it a look, you know? I didn't want you to feel like it was something different. I wanted you to see every single part in every single color. So I'm going back in. I went back in a little bit with the orange. Now, this was my favorite part. I'm packing in the black. Now, the black eyeshadows, honestly, Morphe and the palette that I have, I really didn't like the way the black turned out because I don't know if it started sticking to the but like you can see, it was patchy, like, and I've noticed from black shadows are usually patchy always, and they're usually hard to blend out. But like I said, I finessed it. I made it work for me, you know. I tried to make it some shake, you know. So again, like, you keep seeing me look into the camera. That's me checking to make sure everything is looking right. So like after I put this in, I start blending because it's not blended. You need everything to look blended. So I go back in with the orange because I want that color to stand out. The brown was just like a transition color into the black because I didn't want the black to be so noticeable. So now you see me just going back in there with the orange. You know, I wanted it all to blend. You know, you need some transition colors because, you know, you have to think of your color wheel, things that go together, things that coincide. And once I started thinking of the color wheel, and once I started working in my line of work, I noticed that blending got easier because I started to know these colors are gonna flow together better. So yeah, that's how I got this blended look, you know, just blending things together that work together, blending things together that definitely looked proper. So yeah, just packing, not really packing, but just swooping the orange around, swirling her back in to buff out the harsh lines in the black. Excuse me, I'm sick. I so much apologize if it sounds horrible, but I wanted to get this video out because I wasn't finna just sit up here and have this and recreate it, because I was gonna recreate it. I was like, I'm gonna recreate the whole video. I don't like the way I looked, and I don't like but I just decided to do it because, you know, we sometimes let our self-talk get us down, but we gotta figure it out. And as you see, I keep blending each color into the outwards into the outer V. I love looks like that. I love looks that are like pushed out. And now I'm about to take the baby wipes and do my trick. This is a trick, y'all. This is the best trick if you are trying to have well blended looks. You take your wipes, you start to clean it up. You clean her. She needs to be clean. So you clean up, because you're gonna get it in the middle. You clean up. You see that sharp edge? You clean up that sharp edge. You make that sharp edge. You go back in there and you snatch her. You see how much better it looks? The eyeshadow's not on my nose. Now it's not going to blend with my foundation. Now it's going to look better. So, I just wanted to go back into the inner corners and make sure that the inner corners were not white, because I think I used too light of a concealer to set my eyes. And I've learned that I have to set it differently. So now this is when I start packing in the glitter. It's not really a very pigmented, it's not a very shimmery glitter. It's more like a opaque. No, opaque means like, it's more like, it's not shimmery. It's just it's not my type of shimmery. Y'all know, like, I like a lot of shimmer. I like glitter. It's not a lot of glitter in it. It's not packed with a lot of glitter. It's packed with more shadows than glitter. So I just added that just for camera detail, because like when you take a picture of the set of eyes, they would show like, the glitter. Alright, you guys, so now I'm about to go in with primer. I'm using the Professional primer. I got the mini size just to test it out and see if I like it. I'm not too sure if I like it. I'm more of a dewy girl. I like dewy makeup looks. I don't like, satin, matte makeup looks. I like really dewy. And under my foundation, this makes my foundation satin. So I am looking for a good primer that makes my foundation dewy. So now I'm just getting my brush together. I'm using a Real Techniques brush, and I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. I absolutely love this formula. Like, okay, your girl went and upgraded. Yes, I love this formula. I went and upgraded to something more high-end in foundation. I decided to, and that is my color. But I went to Ulta and I was like, let me try her out. And the lady matched me, and she matched me perfectly. Yes, just take a moment and watch me blend. Okay, so tip: using rose water will help you blend your foundation if you are into using brushes then using your beauty blender. I'm into using brushes then using my beauty blender and packing it in, because it gives a better coverage, it gives a better look, it gives a more blended look. Skin is my favorite. Like, I don't care too much about eyeshadows and stuff like that. I really got into eyeshadows very late, but when it comes to my skin, honey, she needs to be very, 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 very snatched. And I'm still working on her. Trust. Once I get these eyebrows down packed, we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, honey. Okay? So make sure you blend. That is the key. You can't go out looking a hot mess. You can't go out looking like a clown. You can't go out looking like, I think her name is Tammy Faye. My mom used to tell me that when I first started wearing makeup. She was like, I'm finna teach you how to do makeup, because you can't look like Tammy Faye. If you don't know, I might insert a picture of her. I may not, because I don't want to get copyright written, and I don't want the lady to come for me. But she knew what she was doing wrong, just like I know what I'm doing wrong, and I'm able to admit my flaws. So if you gonna work me, I'm gonna work myself before you work me. You feel me? Excuse me, that was annoying. I need to stop. So now I'm just going in with a smaller brush to get around the eyebrows, you know, to make sure I don't have halo brow. Now, after this look, I learned a better technique to prevent my halo brows. Like, I learned something better. But it's okay. For the look you saw on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, if you're coming from Instagram, hey sis, what's up? You know, what's up, my social butterflies? We out here. You feel me? But if you didn't come from Instagram, if you've been on my YouTube, I'm sorry. I went away for a little bit. I had to get right, you know. I'll probably not do a video on it, but I probably will, depending on how I feel, because I'm not much of a talky person when I'm doing the videos. I like to focus, but we'll get there, you know. It's all in a working process. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, I'm just blending the eyebrows with eyeshadow brush because, you know, I don't want halo brows. I don't. So now, excuse me. Now I went back to define my eyebrows more because I thought that this was going to help them look, a little bit melted on my face, but they don't. And you see me keep looking at the camera mad. Like, sis, I felt your energy. I feel it through the phone. I feel that you mad about them brows. My brows have been getting on my nerves lately. Like, no, sis. That's not how you're supposed to look. And that's on period. Like, no. That's not how you're supposed to look, shorty. Please stop. Okay. Alright. I think after this part, I got frustrated. With the brows. But I was recording, so I wasn't trying to look frustrated. No. Oh, I'm trying to figure out my eyeshadow now. Then, you know, I gotta dance a little bit. You feel me? Because I'm always listening to music. That's also why I can't, like, record, do my makeup, and talk. Because I like to listen to my music. This is what I'm talking about. You go back in there, honey. You start to pack. Beat that face. Beat that face. Hey, beat that face, girl. Beat that face. Yes, girl. You better. Beat her in. Beat that foundation in. Tanya, you better. Okay. All right. What you mean 1 second? What you finna do? Oh, she finna... Girl, you brought out the highlighter. You know, this is when you want to have that hot girl summer vibes. You want that I stayed up all night but woke up early and I'm still about to go clubbing. This is what you do. You conceal under them eyes. You brighten them up so you can look young again. Because I know I'm not the only one who be pulling all-nighters. I know I'm not the only one. I know us college students be out here studying till 3 a.m. You know, studying at kickbacks till 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, we be out here working our butts off before midterms and exams the last minute. I'm a procrastinator. But, she is about to be highlighted. Fun fact, I'm an Aquarius, so I have a lot of energy and it usually makes people uncomfortable, but because I'm always goofing around, but I like goofing around, it makes me laugh, it makes me have fun. So you just gonna blend her out, as you know. But if you don't know, this is what you do. And I'm gonna do another tutorial on a real simple look soon, so that I can teach my beginner girls what to do, because I know how it felt. I used to be on here all the time looking for somebody to teach me. Help me, please. Okay, so point to make. Okay, so you're gonna see me do it. I'm gonna go and take the opposite side that I blended out my foundation with to blend out the concealer and the bottoms of the concealer, because you don't want the concealer lines to be there. And I think that's what I'm gonna call them, because I don't know what else to call them. But you don't want those there. And also, when you put the concealer on your forehead, you need to put a different concealer. But I didn't do it this time. Don't put the same concealer. I'm gonna teach y'all next time. I promise you, I'm gonna do a better video. I'm gonna do a more detailed video. I'm gonna do better for you guys, because I love you guys and you guys love me and you support me, and I just appreciate it. With my 12 little subscribers.